Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Pastor Adam. Welcome to Old Testament Thursday. I'm so glad you decided to tune in, check out, and see what we've got going on today. The question for you: have you ever had a disaster waiting to happen? I've heard the example in some other various areas. You have your very expensive MacBook, laptop, whatever it is, you have it right there, and you set a full glass of water next to it. It doesn't look like much until the cat walks by, or the dog walks by, or the kid walks by, or your clumsy self walks by, right? And then all of a sudden you're like, no, 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 no. And you maybe spill the water onto your laptop or whatever expensive thing, and it breaks, right? It was a disaster waiting to happen. Check this out in Deuteronomy chapter 16, starting at verse 21. It says this: Do not set up any wooden Asherah poles beside your altar you build to the Lord your God. And do not erect a sacred stone, for these the Lord your God hates. What are we getting after today? Today we're talking about worshiping God and God alone. We are not, as Christians, we are not supposed to be worshiping anything else other than God. Whether you have an idol, something that happens in the New Testament, you can't serve God and money. Or we look at Deuteronomy here and we see that we don't want people setting up their altars to other gods right next to the one they set up for God. Why? Because God is to be worshiped alone. Yahweh is the one true God, the one that stands above anything else. And He has required of us to worship Him, to love Him alone. He is our God. We are to have no other gods before Him. So my question to you is, do you have any other idols next to God? You put God right here, and then just next to it, you've put this idol. Money, your job, people, things you do, etc., etc., etc. Anything that you would say, you know what? We'll put God on pause, we'll put what He wants on pause, and we'll go do my thing, right? Anything like that, you are treading on thin ice. God hates that. He doesn't want your idols next to Him. He wants your idols, your whatever else, below Him. He doesn't want you to have those. He wants you to have them below Him. So my question to you today is, do you have those? Do you have idols you're setting up next to God? Is it a person? Is it a thing? Is it your job? Is it your skills? Is it you? Whatever it is. Make sure we put those where they belong, not anywhere close to God. We are to love God more, above, exclusively. I'm Pastor Adam. This has been Old Testament Thursday. I'll see you next time.